It's market day. It's 6:05 right now. My eye bags are crazy right now, but I'm about to go through my pop-up bin. I like this method so far. Seems to be working well. I knew it was gonna be a lot. This feels very organized and necessary. I feel like it's harder to sell a magnet for $8 in person than it is online. I think the hardest thing about setting up at a market is when all your stuff is under your tent and you're trying to set it up, but like everything's in the way. If there's no one in here, your girl's not standing, she's lounging. The candles are melting pretty badly, if you can see that. I almost feel like certain breeds sell better in person because they aren't labeled. Hello and welcome back to my channel and welcome to another market vlog. It's been a long time since I said that last. And I'm so excited to be doing another market again. And this is the first market of 2025. So today is Tuesday and the market is on Saturday. Yesterday I spent pretty much all day packing orders and catching up so that I could dedicate the rest of the week to market prep. There are still some orders I'm gonna have to pack throughout the week. I'm gonna go live on TikTok throughout the week. I'm just not gonna include that in this vlog. This vlog is gonna be strictly market prep and the actual market itself. So yeah, I'm so excited. I hope you are ready for a productive vlog because I have a lot to do. So let me just go through my to-do list with you. I'm sure things are gonna pop up throughout the week. I'm gonna remember other things I need to do as well. But first of all, I finished punch needling the big sheet of car coasters. If you saw, I think it was my last video, I was still working on that and I cut them out. So I have all these cute car coasters ready for the backings. And I think there are 16 here. So I just need to glue the backings on. I'll do that probably at some point today. Yesterday, I made stickers for this market specifically, and I don't know if they're gonna sell. If not, I'll start giving them out as freebies because they say 2025 on it, but it says Pittsfield Balloon Rally 2025. And I just made this on Canva. It's a Canva graphic, and then I did the text and just like styled the text how I wanted it. So yeah, I have those. And then I think the first thing I wanna do today is deal with my magnets. I need to put all my magnets into the carrying cases and then I need to number them. I think what I'm gonna do for numbering them is I'm just gonna stick a sticker onto each magnet itself because that board is so congested. There's so many designs. I think that would be the easiest and the most organized way of doing it. So I need to print out those numbers and then I also need to put the coordinating numbers onto the magnet containers so that when someone wants a magnet and they say, oh, could I have magnet number 3? I can just look at my bin, find 3, and then grab that magnet. So I think that's how I want to start today. I also need to charge a lot of things, like my microphones, my square reader. I have the mics charging right now. This is my first time using the mics at a market. I'm excited. I need to go through my inventory and just make sure I have certain things. I wrote down things that I want to make sure I have, like my small shopping bags, large shopping bags, business cards, magnets. Like I said, I need to do that. And I'll have to show you later in this video. I got the cutest bags from Vistaprint. They're like little plastic bags with a handle that are gonna be perfect for my smaller items. So my keychains, magnets, stickers, car coasters, coasters. So I'll show you those in a little bit. They're upstairs. But it just has my logo on it and it says, thank you for shopping small. And it kind of matches the larger bags. I need to make stickers. I need to go through all my stickers and see what's not made and what I have to make. I'm not gonna bring all my designs that I offer as stickers just because there's some designs that are so niche, like the breeds are just so uncommon that it's not worth making the stickers. But I will be bringing all my magnet and keychain designs because that doesn't require me to make anything. So I might as well bring them just in case someone does have a request for a really rare breed. I also need to look at the signage I have, make sure everything's good and not damaged, and I need to finish those car coasters. So that's what I have on the list right now. Let's start by grabbing all the magnets, putting them into carrying cases, and then numbering them. Also, real quick, I made a coffee and I used maple walnut milk and it's so good. It's also really good in matcha, highly recommend. It's linked on my Amazon storefront under matcha and coffee, and I realized yesterday that my Amazon storefront hasn't been linked in the description. And I keep saying things are linked below or linked in my Amazon storefront. Well, I fixed that issue. It's now linked in the description. Okay, let's begin. Get to work. I'm like very excited. I'm excited to have productive days and go to this market. The weather's supposed to be beautiful, like in the 70s, which is so ideal. When it comes to outdoor markets, you want like the perfect weather. because otherwise it low-key makes it miserable if it's too hot, if it's raining, if it's super windy. And with this festival, it's important to have perfect weather too, because they fly the hot air balloons and they can't do that if the weather is like, you know, not perfect. So that's exciting as well. Let's get to it, and I will keep you posted throughout all this market prep. And I have my littlest helper in the office today. I would open the window for her, but it's like 90 degrees outside, so that's not happening. All right, so this is how I'm gonna do this. I have all my magnets on this board. I'm gonna bring this board to the market, and then I have magnets in these drawers. What I don't have is all the magnets in their carrying cases. So I'm gonna put them in the carrying cases in the same order that they are on the board. I'll take the magnets out of here first, and then I'll lay them out in this order. Like, I'll put them into the container in the order, rather than being like, okay, let me get an English cream and trying to find it, and then the next one and trying to find it. That would take way too long because I don't know where everything is. So that's how I'm gonna do it, and yeah. Okay, these are all the magnets that are not yet in carrying cases. So I'm gonna start by using these carrying cases, but I only have 4 of those, and I ordered bigger ones, like ones that have more storage compartments, because I have so many magnets now. Like, at first the little ones were fine, but I don't want to be carrying 20 little containers to the market. So got these, but I will still be using these ones as well. Eventually I might even do this for this market depending where I'm at. I might use these for overstock of stickers, because a lot of the times I sell out of stickers and then I don't have any, you know, to grab from. And that could be really good if I just bring manufactured stickers so that I don't have to make that, but we will see. For now, I'm gonna go ahead and put these magnets into their carrying cases, and then we can number them all.
I'm superstitious, but it doesn't have to do with me. Won't waste my wishes on it if it wasn't meant to be. And I'll only go out for the moon. I'm hanging on the crest. Yeah, you can meet me if you choose, but I won't hold my breath.
Okay, all the magnets are in their carrying bins, and I'm gonna go ahead and print out numbers and then cut that and label them all. But before I do that, I'm actually gonna make some signage. I decided I wanna run deals on the keychains and magnets in person. I feel like it's harder to sell a magnet for $8 in person than it is online. So originally I was like, maybe I should just drop the price, but I was talking with Sean and he thinks I should run a deal. So I'm gonna do 4 magnets for $24, which would be $6 a magnet. And then for the keychains, I'm gonna do 4 keychains for $35, which would be saving $5. because usually they're $10 each. I put together a little graphic on Canva. It just says hand-drawn magnets, 4 for $24. And I'm putting this into Cricut, and I'm gonna do the same thing for the keychains. I'm gonna do 4 for $35, like I said. And then I'm gonna print these out, laminate them.
Hear me out. What if we did something like 1 and 2 and in the phone? Forgetting what I did, what happened to you all night. I never meant it, feels like a loop every time. Oh yeah, yeah. Cause I got nothing to lose, what do I choose? Running me out of my mind, got me confused. That I figured you out, but you're making me high. Right now, I'm falling out of love, oh my. Cause all I know is lately she got me wanting more for love. A better way of lately you're not the one I'm dreaming of. Cause I just don't wanna be feeling alone. Cause she's one of a kind and it's so hard to turn down. Oh, it's 24/7, she feel like the one now. Cause she's one of a kind and it's so hard to turn down. Oh, it's 24/7, I'm feeling it now. Forget what I did, what happened to you, baby, all night. And do it for me, it feels like I'm losing my mind. Nothing to lose, what do I choose? Running me out of my mind, got me confused. That I figured you out, but you're making me high. Right now, I'm falling out of love, oh my. I'm falling out of love, oh my. Cause all I know is lately she got me wanting more for love. A better way of lately you're not the one I'm dreaming of. Cause I just don't wanna be feeling alone. Feeling alone. Feeling alone. Feeling alone. Cause I just don't wanna be feeling alone. Like I was falling through the air. No one but myself to hold my hand. Standing in the shadows of what we have been. Sleeping with your back facing me. I know this isn't us. Baby, pull me closer, let's fall in love. Oh, I can feel my body move to every move you make. And I can feel the tension every time we're close. I know whatever happens, I will have you next to me. Cause tonight we have it all. Good when dancing is one. Good when dancing is one. Good when dancing is one.
Okay, here is the current situation. These are all keychains. The ones on the ground with the numbers are magnets. And I just finished numbering all of them. And I also put a piece of tape over each one. They're stickers, so they didn't need tape, but I was realizing they were getting kind of scratched, like with the scissors or my nail, the ink was like scratching. And my thought is over time, if I didn't put tape, they were gonna like really scratch and smudge. So I put a piece of tape to act as like lamination. I should have just laminated them, but I didn't think that was gonna be an issue. I did these ones as well. And then here, I didn't show you this one yet. I completed this like an hour and a half ago. My only thing is I probably should have made the numbers a little bigger, but it is what it is. You can still see them, but they're definitely small. Like people are gonna have to like come up close to see it and read it. But obviously every number here corresponds with the numbers here. This feels very organized and necessary. It would have been chaotic if I didn't do this. And I did laminate these numbers, so that's good. Now I need to take a look at my to-do list and see what I want to tackle next. Okay, so it's 2:10 and I'm gonna take a look at my to-do list. I'm pretty sure the next thing I wanna do is finish these car coasters. Let me just make sure. So I can check off that we did the numbers for the magnets. Stickers is the next like biggest thing I have to do. I don't know if I want to start on that today or tomorrow, but let me go ahead and finish these car coasters. That will be another like pretty significant thing to check off the list. So yeah, let's do that and then I will see you after.
Get up and let's face it, no need to erase it, 'cause memories make you strong. Breathe in and get going, breathe out and stop moaning. You gotta get out and try. 'Cause when you lose, you learn the bumps along the way, but you'll never run out of trying. And when you lose, you learn the letting go of love will make you a better man. 'Cause life goes on for the lovers. Yeah, life goes on. It goes on. Yeah, life goes on. If you live it, yeah, life goes on. It goes on. Yeah, life goes on. I know that it's hurting, but I know it's worth it to give it another shot. Through mess ups you're learning that life keeps on turning, so keep on spinning those wheels. 'Cause when you lose, you learn the bumps along the way, and you'll never run out of the ride. And when you lose, you learn the letting go of love will make you a better.
Okay, I just finished the coasters and I'm gonna add them to my board. I'm very happy to be adding inventory. It's been a while. This is my current punch needle board, and I used to have a larger board that I would use at markets, but it started to become too overwhelming. I felt pressure to always have it completely stocked, and it could hold a lot of car coasters, so it was like a ton of work to keep that thing stocked. So I got a smaller one. Another reason, well, I didn't get it. We made it. My husband made it. Wow, that's crazy to say husband. I'm not used to that yet. But Sean made this one and he also made the other one. Another reason I now have a smaller one is because we have this magnet display now, and this takes up more room on the table. So I just needed a smaller one for the sake of space as well. So it was a win-win. But I'm gonna fill this up. It's gonna look so stocked after this because it's such a small board now, but let's add these coasters.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out.
It's 3:30 and I think the rest of the evening I'm gonna spend doing non-market stuff. So I'm gonna go live on TikTok, pack orders, post on social media. And so I'm gonna end today's part of the video here, and I will see you tomorrow for some more market prepping. I wanna do stickers tomorrow. That's the main goal. And then hopefully we can cross off some other things on this list as well. But I got a lot done today. I'm happy with the progress, and yeah, I will see you tomorrow. Good morning, it's the next day. It's currently 9:45, and like I was saying yesterday, today's big goal is to work on stickers and honestly get all the stickers made that I want made for this weekend. And I am debating too if I want to use some of my manufactured stickers or just keep those for online sales. I haven't decided yet. And then if I have time, which I feel like I will, I want to go through inventory as well in terms of like supplies for the market and go through my pop-up bin downstairs. I'll bring it upstairs to go through it. And I also want to go live today, which I'm probably gonna do after I drink my matcha, so maybe in like 30 minutes or so. But I'm gonna start by looking at my stickers. Let me show you. This is the display that I bring to pop-ups. Sean also made this. He made this a while ago, like over 2 years ago, I think. And as you can see, we have a lot of spots missing stickers. So I just wanna go through and figure out which ones are missing. I have photos of what this display looks like when it's filled up. I will say I've moved a lot of designs around since taking those photos. so it could be kind of confusing to figure out exactly what I'm missing, but I'm not too concerned because I'm not going to take every design anyways. So if I'm missing some designs, it's okay as long as I have the most popular ones. So that's what I'm going to do. And then we can get to making some stickers.
Put up with changes. Come pick me up cause I just wanna see the light. I wanna be weightless. Teach me to fly, I won't be coming down. Could somebody wake me up? I don't wanna be here and let the world pass me by. Yeah. I just see her face wherever I look. She's standing in the crowd.
Okay, it is now 10:45. I ended up going live and now I'm going to make stickers. So I have my list of all the breeds that I want to make stickers for, which this is quite a lot. Like this is, I knew it was gonna be a lot. And this isn't just, you know, one sticker of each breed, it's like 2 to 4 stickers. But before I make the stickers, I decided I am gonna use manufactured ones if I have manufactured ones for certain designs. And I'll just update the inventories. I'll take like 3 to 4 of a manufactured design and then subtract that from my inventory on my website and just keep it on the board until it sells or on the spinning display. I also have these stickers that I was debating if I wanted to list them on my website because I felt like the coloring was a little off, not super true to the color I wanted or the color I designed it in. So my thought is I can sell these ones in person. You know, I have like so many of these designs. This, for example, is the red merle, and I felt like the white was a little too cream. I have English cream goldens that I feel like are a little too cream. But for some of these, I don't need to like add them to my display right now. For example, this one I have plenty of on the board already, but I will go through these as I go through my list of designs and see if there's any I can use. Ooh, English setter, like I don't even have this on my list because I wasn't gonna make it. I don't have it made yet, but maybe I'll do that. English cream, but I already have a lot of these. Long hair tuxedo was one I was gonna make. I feel like this is good enough to sell, so I'm gonna just get organized here with stickers. I'm gonna start by pulling manufactured ones, whether it be from this bag or from my organization back there, and then cross those off the list and tab them, and then we'll see what's left to actually make. So that's how I'm gonna do this. Let's get right to it. And yeah, hopefully this doesn't take all day, but it might.
I saw the city passing by my window. Was in the crowd, but I felt so alone. Looked at my phone like every other second. My future was blurry and numb. A tunnel where there's no light. Oh, but then you came and sat right next to me. Your eyes, they glowed and filled me up. We had never met before that time, but I just knew that we'd end up. You took it, took away my loneliness. So I know it, I know it.
This is what I was able to pull from my manufactured stickers. And I'm so glad that I'm deciding to use manufactured stickers because it's not like my stickers are flying off the shelf and I can't keep up inventory wise. So like it's okay taking from those. I still have plenty left. And I only took like 3 to 4 of each design. Some of them I took 6. This is gonna save me so much time. Let me show you what the list looks like now that I grabbed all these designs. So this is now all I have to make, which is still a lot, but you saw what it was before. It was like 3 times this long. Now all I have to do is go on and update the inventories. So I'm gonna do that, then I'm gonna tab them all, put them on the board, and then we can make the remaining stickers.
I'm a mess. Don't know how I got here, but I'm blessed. Didn't know it'd take me past my destiny. You're behind me with the rest, 'cause I'm a mess. No more you.
And I go home. You said things could only get better.
brace for the new you, like I'm old news in your rearview mirror. It must be nice, you went and got a penthouse, all your friends partying it's real loud. Brand new money with a brand new chest, still a baby bird price straight off the nest like.
Okay, it is currently 12:30 and I'm about to print, laminate, and cut the stickers, but I kind of had to reel myself in and realize that I'm not doing as many markets this year as I have in past years, so I don't need to make so many stickers. Usually I would do 4 of every sticker, and that was kind of not always enough. So I don't necessarily think 4 of each design is too much right now, but it's definitely too much for one market. And I only have like 3 or 4 markets booked this year. They're good markets. At least 2 I'm thinking of have been pretty good markets in the past for us. So I definitely want inventory and I want stickers. But for one thing, I decided not to include some breeds, this many, like I don't know, 10, 1, 2, 3, 12 breeds I decided not to put on here because they're not super popular and I don't want to waste materials if I don't think the breeds are going to sell. So yeah, I'm trying to approach it a little differently than I have in the past where I'm making like a ton of stickers. I still have a ton of stickers, but just not as much as I would probably do if I was prepping for a whole summer filled with markets. So I currently have 10 sheets to print and laminate. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then yeah, this actually isn't gonna take all day, I don't think. Well, we'll see. I haven't even printed them yet, but let's get going on actually making these. Excuse the printer making noise in the background, but I am gonna try a new technique for laminating. I've seen people do it multiple ways. What I had been doing was peeling off this little piece here and then sticking it to the table and then peeling the rest as I like squeegeed it. But I just saw a video where she peeled off this big part, held up the laminate, and then pressed it onto the sheet, and I want to try it that way. I'm just looking for a faster way because my current method takes a while and it's not foolproof. And I know it's going to take practice, but I don't know, I'm getting bubbles a little too frequently and I don't want to waste stickers. Okay, stick it down. It's pulling tight. Like that. She went slower than I just did. And then... Ooh! Okay, so far so good. That worked better. Did I get any bubbles in it? I don't think so. Okay, that wasn't bad. I'm gonna try to do that for the rest of them. I don't know why she wouldn't peel this part off to stick it. Maybe I'll try that this time. So I'm going to stick it that, then I'll peel this off. I like this method so far. Seems to be working well.
Heart beats up and down, I'm in a gambling phase. Going round and round, it's a trampoline stay. Oh, it's like I never run out of breath. And I don't care if we make a mess. It doesn't matter what's coming next. So can we just be bona fide? Girl, you got me waking up confused, lost in time. Every moment tastes like summer. Can never get enough. Summer sugar kisses left behind. And I don't wanna fall in love. And let go all inhibitions now with no intermission. Why are you so goddamn cold? Tell me why, 'cause you know this ain't no love. So can we just be bona fide? Girl, you got me waking up confused, lost in time. Every moment tastes like summer. Can never get enough. Summer sugar kisses left behind. And I don't wanna fall in love, just wanna be yours. Don't wanna be your love. Let's keep it on
1:45. I finished the stickers. These are dogs, these are cats, and then these are for orders. I'm gonna put these onto the display, and then I'm gonna grab some orders and pack them. I'm not gonna do that on camera just because it's not market prep related, but I don't want this video to be too long because I am anticipating the market portion being longer than normal. But anyways, I'm gonna pack orders after, but let's put these stickers away.
No, this ain't no love. I want you to be bonafide. Girl, you got me waking up confused, lost in time. Every moment tastes like summer. Can never get enough. Summer sugar kisses left behind, and I don't wanna fall in love. Just wanna be
Okay, I'm done with the sticker display. This is what we're gonna have for the market. It is pretty full. I added the balloon stickers as well. And yeah, I'm very happy with this. It was pretty sparse before, so yeah. I just finished packing the orders and I've been working like non-stop today. I think it's like, yeah, it's almost 3 o'clock. So I want to go take Duncan out to play and hang out with Donut. So I'm going to be done market prepping for today. But let me check off stickers on the list. Other things on the list is really just to go through my pop-up inventory, look at the signage, charge some things. So I'm probably going to do that tomorrow. And then after that, I don't know how much market prep we're really going to have to do before the market. Obviously, we need to load up the van. Yeah, I think after we go through the inventory and just like charge a few things like my microphone, GoPro, Square Reader, we'll be good to go. So I will see you tomorrow to do that. And yeah, this is a productive day. I'm happy those stickers are made because that has actually been stressing me out for like over a month. I was like, ooh, I have so many stickers to make when market season comes around. But dedicated a day to it and I'm glad I did because it's a weight off my shoulders. So yes, I will see you tomorrow to go through inventory. Okay, it's the next day. Today is Thursday and it's like almost 3 o'clock, I think. I went and got my nails done. I got really pretty pink on my nails. Let me show you. I didn't even plan it, but I think it's gonna match my tablecloths like perfectly. But anyways, it's later in the day. I've just been doing other non-market prep business things today, so I wasn't filming, but I'm about to go through my pop-up bin. And I think I just wanna take everything out and like literally go through everything and figure out what I want to keep and if there's anything I don't use anymore. I do this every so often, so I don't think there's gonna be honestly maybe anything that I don't keep in here, maybe a couple things, but let's just go through it. First of all, these shelves, we use them for candles. I think Sean is gonna make some candles for the market. I'm not entirely sure, but either way, I think we're bringing candles because I think we have some left over from last market season, so I'm pretty sure we're bringing those shelves. I shoved so much stuff into this bin, it was so heavy. Okay, are you helping, Duncan? Okay, first thing, this is inventory. I have some turtle pins. I'm gonna check all the signage on everything, make sure it's still good. Okay, this is hop sockets. I have like a hanging punch needle item, some coasters. It's just all inventory. Oh, my business cards, which I should probably pack more of. This is all signage that I put on my keychain and magnet display, so this is good. Hooks for my pegboard for my keychains. These are paper bags, which I don't think I need right now because I have my other plastic bags that I'm gonna show you in a little bit and I can pack that in here. And then I have my big bags as well, so should be good on that. These are more hooks for the pegboard. This is my banner that gets hung on my tent at the front. This is for my keychain display. It just says keychains and then the price. I don't know what this is. Random rope. I'm gonna ask Sean about that, see if we need that. Okay, we have tote bags here. This is a table runner, if you will. It goes on the front though. It like hangs down on the front. Let me show you it. It's actually from Vistaprint. I think I showed you it when it came in last year, maybe, when I did my last like winter market. There, so it's like this and it just hangs in the front and looks really good. And hopefully it stays white. I'm gonna have to wash it a lot, I feel like. Okay, so I have that in there. Okay, these are my tablecloths. They're both 6-foot tablecloths. So you have all these signs for candles, but I don't know if we're bringing all these scents. It's just the name of the scents. They're pretty rough. They're like not in the best condition, but for now it's fine. Okay, see this signage too, it's just like not in the best condition. It says cat keychains, but like it's also not horrible. Like, I don't want to be replacing Signage too much. Okay, we have DIY punch needle kits, handmade car coasters. This is all Signage. This one I can get rid of, I think, unless I drop my prices back down. Nah, I'm gonna get rid of that one because that was my old pricing. Okay, keychains. Keychains, the Signage is fine for now. Oh my God, we have all these fairy lights because we use them for the winter market and they looked good, but they don't need to be in here right now. Like, I'm not gonna get rid of these things, but if I'm not using them for every market, I don't really want it in this bin. I can set it aside. It's kind of my thought process, so that can go there. Okay, this is actually way more disorganized than I thought. Random bag, elastics. I guess those could come in handy. Okay, this I don't think I'm gonna keep. It was for like my first couple of pop-ups and I just don't set it up anymore. I'll keep it, but I'm not gonna keep it in the bin. Okay, these are car cup holders. I used to put coasters in here so people knew what they were, but I'm not sure people know what these black things even are. We used to use these little rubber stoppers on stickers, on like the hook that we hung the stickers on to prevent the wind from blowing them off, but now we use small elastic and it works really well. This is also Signage I don't currently use. Okay, I'm gonna finish cleaning out this bin and then, oh, some more turtles. And then we can reorganize it because there's like dirt at the bottom here. So I want to like make it really clean. Okay, now I'm going to put everything back into the bin that is staying in the bin. Okay, so these are business cards. I'm going to start by putting small things in here that we don't need right away when we're setting up.
Lucky I'm alive with you by my side. Yeah, feeling so right with the love on a fine. Ride or die, running loyalty, you got in those veins.
Okay, so I have two different bags. The first one are these super durable shopping bags that I'm gonna use for candle orders or larger orders. And I love them so much, although someone reached out to me on Instagram and was like, you have a typo, you put 2 S's after stickers. So that's like annoying me, but I fixed all the designs so that next time I order these bags or anything else that had the typo, it's fixed. But anyways, if you also notice that, I'm aware. So I have these, and then I have these really cute bags that I'm so excited for. I think I'm gonna be using these a lot more. They're just little plastic bags for car coasters, big coasters, keychains, magnets. It's just so cute. And it's the same design. Thank you for shopping small. And then it has my logo in like a dark pink color. And yeah, so that's the bin. Oh wait, okay. My square reader, that's upstairs. I can't forget that. My square reader and my like fanny pack money bag crossbody thing from Lululemon that I keep all my cash in, that's upstairs. I can't forget that. And that also reminds me I need to charge my square. So I'm gonna go plug in my square. I'm gonna plug in the microphones that I'm using right now too. Get these all charged up. And then other than that, I feel pretty prepped. Obviously we need to pack the car with everything. The bin, the magnets that are behind me, keychains, the magnet display, stickers, candles, and like all the display pieces. But yeah, I think for today, this is all I'm gonna do for market prepping. So I will either see you tomorrow or Saturday. Tomorrow, I also need to go to the grocery store and get a bunch of snacks for Saturday. But yeah, I'm glad I went through this and actually was able to take some stuff out and just organize that bin because I guess I didn't really know what was in there because there was a lot more than I realized that I could take out. It's the next day, today's Friday, and I just went grocery shopping and I went a little crazy with the snacks, but honestly, we don't really buy snacky things like ever, like chips and stuff, so I got excited. And also, if the market's slow, I feel like a fun snack lifts the morale. So I got apricots, little cucumbers. These I've never tried, kind dipped clusters, pistachios, but specifically sea salt and vinegar. These are so good. I got grapes and cherries because Duncan won't be with us. So whenever I'm not with him, I take that as an opportunity to eat these things because at least grapes are super toxic to dogs. But I'm like pushing these further away from the edge of the counter because it always makes me so nervous. But then I got these pretzels, honey mustard, and onion. They're so good. I've never had this. Parmesan garlic potato chips. Sounded good. So I got some Pirates booty. And then I got cheese, and then I already had these, but I'm bringing crackers for the cheese. And then this was at the checkout and it looks good, dark chocolate covered cranberries. Then I got a bunch of Olipop. This one's super good, it's crisp apple. I got strawberry vanilla. I've tried all of these except this one. Tropical punch. This one is a banana cream and it sounded so intriguing. I'm not a huge fan of banana flavored things, but I love like banana cream pie or bananas with whipped cream. So I'm gonna try it and we'll see if it's really bad or kind of good or really good. Here we go. Again, this is banana cream Olipop. No. It's like fine. Try it. It's not horrible, it's not great. It tastes like artificial banana. Like a banana Laffy Taffy, but make it Olipop. It's not horrible. Like I would drink it. I won't waste it.
That's what I would have expected.
Yeah. Okay, that is the haul, and now I'm going to prep the produce. So the cherries, grapes, and then cucumbers, and pack them into little containers. I'm also gonna portion just the other snacks. I'm probably just gonna bring these with like chip clips. So yeah, I'm gonna do that off camera, but this is the snack haul and I will see you either later today or tomorrow. It's a little while later. I'm actually starting to edit this vlog, but I'm in my office and I wanted to show you something I quickly did to help with the organization and efficiency of grabbing magnets during the market. So like I was saying earlier in this week, all my magnets are on that board and they're numbered. So when someone tells me what number they want, I find the coordinating number on the bin and then grab the magnet, but they're all stacked, so I only know the numbers of the topmost bin. So I've labeled the size of the bins to say the range of numbers in that bin. And for these ones, I did it on both sides, so I didn't have to worry about the orientation when I put them under the table. But for example, this top bin is 37 to 56, 57 to 76 from the next bin, 77 to 96, and so on. So if someone says they want number 78, I know it's in this bin. So if you're thinking about doing the same system for any products you sell, whether it be stickers, magnets, whatever, I wanted to also mention that this would be super helpful to save you time as well. So I did that, and yeah, I'm just editing this. And I haven't really given you many details about the market other than the name of it. This is our third year doing this market. It's a balloon rally, so I think I mentioned this, but if the weather is nice, they send up the hot air balloons towards the end of the market. The first year doing it, it was pretty busy, and it got really busy towards the end of the day because people start to come out to see the balloons. I think they do balloon liftoff in the morning as well. Last year, I don't think they did the morning one because of the weather, and the day was pretty slow. End of the day definitely got busier. First year I did it, so 2 years ago, was definitely busier than last year, just overall. So it'll be interesting to see how this year is. To be honest, I am having lower expectations just because the most recent year doing the market was slower. But nonetheless, I'm excited for this market. It's one of my favorites because it's so pretty. And the weather is gonna be so nice. So the weather was a little like rainy last year, I believe, at least in the morning. So I'm hoping because the weather is so nice tomorrow, people will come out. It's about a 45-minute drive and we have to be done setting up at 9:45. So our setup usually takes 2 hours, and that's without me like filming and talking while I'm filming. And I do plan to talk through the setup a little bit more tomorrow, so I want to allot even more than 2 hours. So I want to get there at 7. That'll give us 2 hours and 45 minutes from when we get there to be set up. And it's a 45-minute drive. So we're leaving at 6:15 tomorrow. I am not a morning person, but that's okay. I will make a latte, take it on the road. We're gonna stop at Dunkin's to get some breakfast, and then yeah, we'll get through it. And by the time we get there, I should be a little more awake. So that's that. I will see you when we're either loading the van or tomorrow.
Not used to this. I don't know how to act, don't know how to adapt to this situation. Not used to this, no I'm not. But better let myself give in to love, believe in us, no matter what it does to my heart. Not used to this, no I'm not. It was like if we were to waste these moments, they're like poets to me. You getting inside my brain. I feel emotionally drained. You getting inside my brain. You getting You're new to me. I don't know who you are, be like a piece of art. I want more, but better slow it down. Inside my mind is getting all too loud. I get scared. Not used to this.
Okay, the van is basically loaded up. This was so much easier to do from a house versus an apartment. With the apartment, it just took so much longer because we were going down the hallway and upstairs with like carts of stuff. But anyways, we have all the keychains, magnets. This is a hand truck, and then I have a cart. We just need to add the candles, but we're gonna do that tomorrow so that they don't melt or anything until then. And then we have to pack like food and stuff. I think this is the last I'm gonna speak to you until the market. So I will see you tomorrow, bright and early. I will be tired, but it's gonna be a good day. Good morning, it's market day. It's 6:05 right now. We're trying to leave in 10 minutes, so I just wanna quickly make a coffee and I'll be good to go. But I just wanted to say good morning, happy market day. It's kind of funny, I was going back and forth as to whether or not I wanted to put mascara on, cause I'm definitely the type to like go all out, like do the makeup so that, I don't know, I feel my best and look my best on the market day. But lately with markets, I'm like, I don't really want to do mascara because what if I rub my eye, or like, it's just like another thing that's gonna overstimulate me. So I just did like a little under the eye concealer. My eye bags are crazy right now. They'll go away, it's just because it's so early. Not concealer, I did tinted moisturizer. It's by, I can't remember right now. And then I did blush and highlight, and then like a Laneige sleep mask, and I'm bringing extra like lip moisturizer, and that's the makeup. So, so nothing crazy, but it is what it is. And then I have this like athleisure dress. I changed my mind as to what I was going to originally wear for the same reason. I wanted to be comfortable. This is from Gymshark. I feel like it still looks nice, but it's so cozy, and it's like 50 something degrees out. So I'm wearing the sweatshirt until it warms up. But let me make my coffee and then we're gonna hit the road. We just stopped at Dunkin's and got our food. I got a bacon, egg, and cheese on a croissant, and we got some hash browns. Sean got wake up wraps, and I'm gonna eat this. We're 20 minutes away, and I will see you when we get there. I'm hoping there's enough storage on this camera to last me through at least this setup. Oh, things are falling. And I did bring my GoPro too, but I would like to use this camera more than I usually do. So fingers crossed. I only have one hard drive. Maybe I should just stop talking and explaining because it's filling up space. I will see you when I get there. Looks like they're doing their morning launch of the balloons. We've never been to this event early enough to see the morning ones. So that's cool.
Well, I think they've had issues with
yeah,
being
but
able
still,
to take off.
last year we got here at like 8:30, Sean was saying, and that would have been after the morning launch. So cool. Oh, hot air balloons are so pretty. Just set up the tent. I think the hardest thing about setting up at a market is when all your stuff is under your tent and you're trying to set it up, but like everything's in the way. And I set up the tent like in a different spot and then brought it over so that I didn't have to set it up over like all my stuff. So I'm glad I was able to do that. Our booth neighbors to the right of us aren't here yet, so that was helpful. Then the first thing we always set up are the tables. Sean's putting the weights on the tent right now. We use like dumbbells. It's kind of intense. We have 45 pounds on each leg. It always feels like this huge sense of urgency to get the bare bones set up, like the tables and like everything other than the inventory, but it helps to have help. And then, okay, now the other table. Now we need to get the bin out. Okay, let's take out things that could break if I'm not careful, because I would break things. Okay, tablecloths go on next. Oh, it doesn't hook under? I love these tablecloths. I forgot we don't have to hook them on the legs anymore. I don't feel awkward talking at all because people might just think I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
I'm not just here alone talking. Yeah. I intentionally waited for Sean to get here before I started talking. Okay. Fear is that these all are gonna fall off. Here we go. One time I had my big display with all my coasters and it just came tumbling down. Sean can attest to that. It was also in a video, but we avoided that today. I don't know where I want to put things here. So this table will be for candles, which Sean sets out. I'm gonna keep working on this table and do like signage and stuff. Good enough. Okay, let's see if these got messed up. Come on. Oh, they didn't get messed up. Also, it takes me like 30 to 45 minutes, low key, high key, to set up my keychains, so I should probably get going on that soon. Magnets! Should the magnets, because they're so tall, be on the other side? I'm thinking that. Like that. Okay, can you spin that and see how it is? Gorgina. Can we take a moment to appreciate these bags again, despite the spelling mistake? They're gorgeous. And then these bags, stunning as well. I didn't know I had so many of these. This is like the most stocked I've been in a while, and that's kind of sad because it's still not that much. I've been making them for, oh yeah, for kids. Okay, maybe I won't be putting the turtle pins out because there's just simply not room. I might take my turtle pins out of here and put the phone grips because there's like not that many phone grips. The turtle pins don't sell that well, so we're gonna downsize from this huge bin to this little one. Oh, someone got this one dirty. That can't be sold. I remember that one from last time, market that it got dirty. Okay, we're gonna set up the sign. Maybe I should put this way. What we do is we lower the tent back down and then put the sign on. Oh, beautiful. I've never seen this hot air balloon here. I'm dying. Okay, finally I'm gonna do the signage that I said I was gonna do 20 minutes ago. Okay. These are nice, but they just are like not the most durable things. So if we could get something else in the future, that'd be nice. Okay, there. I think I'm gonna put magnets under this table so that we can access them really easily. So this is the keychain display. It's just a pegboard on a grid wall. It's a tri-grid wall. I got it from Displays to Go. And then we just got the pegboard from Home Depot and then I painted it. So we have two of these. They get hung up and then I put peg hooks on it and then hang the keychains, as you will see. I just put my hat on. This is the first time wearing it at a market. It's very cute. But I put all the pegs up on this side. I'm gonna start putting keychains on. And then I put some here because I know it's gonna overflow for the dogs. But I also need to put the cats on this side, so I'm gonna wait to put the hooks because I need to put a sign that says cats and I don't know exactly where that's gonna go. So let's just start by putting keychains on this side. This is about to take like 30 minutes, like I was saying, but that is okay. We have plenty of time. It's like 8:15 right now.
Now I'm so fine. You look at me when I say I'm not emotional. I haven't cried for days. I run and pays it. I'm so fine. Do you see me through?
Okay, the booth is all set up. Here's a little booth tour. I can't believe how many keychains we have now. We have this full side. And then these are all dogs. It used to only be like the first row and a half. Tote bags, the stickers. Oops. Let's not put the trash out here. Car coasters, big coasters. This is a wall hanging, which has yet to sell. It's been at a few pop-ups. And then the new display for the phone grips. Magnet display, which is looking great. And I have this little sign. My business cards. And then we have candles. We don't have that many, but it'll be fine. That is the booth tour. It's almost 9, I think. So the market starts at 10. So we definitely came a little earlier than we had to, but I'd rather have extra time than be rushed. So, oh, back here also. I have my bags. These bags, which I'm gonna use only if I run out of the other ones. These ones. Which, again, let's just take a moment, because how cute is that? My coffee, trash, and it's just chaos back here. We have snacks, and then where's the cooler at? Oh, right there. So yeah, this is my view from back here as well. And this is behind the booth. And I believe people are coming in from over there. So this is not a bad spot at all. It's almost 10, it's 9:48, and Sean went and got us some drinks. This is a maple smoothie. I'm trying it right now for the first time. Maple shake. That's amazing. Also, I just met a YouTube subscriber, which was really cool, and she gave me a keychain. She 3D prints these, and her business is Yankee Prints. If you want to follow her, I'll link her information in the description. She also gave me this. It's a little like fidget type thing that they also 3D printed, and it has her name on it, Yankee Prints. The fair officially starts in 10 minutes, but feels like it's kind of already started because there's people walking around. We made a couple of sales, so yeah. What's this? Would you like a bag for it?
No, I'm going to probably put it right on my key.
Perfect. It's $10. I can do cash or card. Thank you so much.
Thank
Have
you.
a great day.
Matches my kitty.
Oh,
exactly.
perfect.
Look.
Aw. I heard orange cats are spicy in their
man.
personalities.
Oh, this one? I
Yeah?
have two. I have brothers.
Okay.
And one of them is spicy.
Yeah.
We have the diluted tortoiseshell. We have the black one and two orange.
Oh, wow.
So the mix.
All the personalities.
Yes.
Orange tabby keychain cash. 1. Some people argue that you shouldn't sit at your booth, but there's no way I'm standing for like 7 hours straight, especially when there's no one in my booth. I'll like stand up when people come in. If there's no one in here, your girl's not standing. She's lounging. Plus, honestly, as a customer, I would much rather have the booth owner like a little further back, but still like available for questions or when you're ready to purchase something, than like hovering over you while you're shopping. So even when people aren't in here, I try not to be like too close to them, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm lounging right now. It's like 10:20. No one is currently in my booth, but we've made, I'd say maybe like 5 sales. Do you know how many sales we've made? About 5 sales. And yeah, so far so good. The market kind of just started. It started at 10, I believe. So
Apple Pay or
I do, yes.
Okay, great.
And would you like a little bag for them?
Yeah, I should have the bag. I don't know why that was hard for me to answer.
Okay, so it's $20, and I could do. You said Apple Pay?
Yeah.
2 golden, Sean. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Have a great day.
Have a great day.
Okay, it's 10:38, and the booth fee was $70. We officially made the booth fee back with our last sale a couple minutes ago. We're at $81 in sales, so everything is profit from here on out for the most part. Obviously, we have cost of goods sold, but I'm not going to think about that. Okay, I brought stuff to work on a punch needle order while it's slow, so I'm going to start that. It's a little paw print. And yeah, she got brown with a cream background. So I'm just going to punch needle while it's still slow, like I literally just said. And that's a big tip if you do markets. If you can bring something to work on, there are lots of lulls in the day usually where you can like be productive and get things done. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And I will see you soon. And I'm low-key going through my camera batteries really quickly. So I hope I don't drain this battery before the day is even like halfway over.
I'm looking outside my window. I try to see where my light goes. I just don't know how it slips out.
One thing about selling dog and cat products, and if you also sell dog and cat products, I'm sure you can relate, is people love to tell you about their dogs and cats, and honestly, I'm so here for it. I see so many photos of cute dogs and cats. Someone just showed me their long-haired dilute calico, and it like brightens my day so much. And I love hearing like people's passion when they talk about their pets and like the love for them. And it's so cute and precious, and I just wanted to talk about that. Okay, it's 11:45. The candles are melting pretty badly, if you can see that. I don't know if you can tell. The lighting's kind of weird, but they're like, a lot of them are melting. So Sean's putting this little fan up, which usually helps a little bit, but it's not going to do much considering they're in the direct sunlight. So it is what it is. It's kind of part of having candles at a summer market. Yeah, maybe we'll pull the table so it's out of the sun a little bit. There? That's probably good for now. How are you? Good. I'm realizing every time I say hello to someone, I take a sip of water after. As if that's like avoiding some type of awkwardness or something. Let me know if I can help you find a certain breed or anything. I try.
You do only in cash?
No, I can do card or Venmo. Okay, do you want a separate bag for these?
No, right this
Okay.
is fine.
So 2 card coasters, a magnet, and a sticker. So it's 36, and you can tap or insert. Perfect. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Here's this. And would you like a receipt?
I think we're all set.
Okay, thank you so much. Have a great day. Yeah, 1 card, 1 cash. A long-haired black cat and an English cream golden, both magnets. Oh my gosh, the cutest goldens ever. I almost feel like certain breeds sell better in person because they aren't labeled. So for example, we just sold a Boykin Spaniel and those don't sell super well online. And I feel like when they're not labeled, it's just a matter of what keychain looks the most like your dog or cat. Versus if it's labeled online, people are like, oh, I don't have a Boykin Spaniel, even though it might look like their dog, if that makes sense. So I do find that some of the more rare breeds do sell okay at market sometimes. I don't know, that theory could be wrong, but that is my theory. Thank you. Sean just went and grabbed lunch. I'm very excited. It's a classic. Grilled cheese, chips, and then what? What are you trying to pick at? Yeah, let me finish my food haul. And then a maple latte, which I probably don't need considering I had a latte this morning and I had a maple smoothie. And that's very sweet. Holy crap. Let's try this. It's so hard to mess up a grilled cheese. What'd you get?
Pulled pork.
Pulled pork Sammy. It's 2 o'clock. Do you know what we're at in sales? $2.58 in sales. Not horrible. I am banking on the fact, literally, that tonight's going to be better. So I will keep you posted. I haven't really been filming because I want to save the battery for tonight if tonight is better. Okay, it's 2:20 and I haven't sold any of these Pittsfield Balloon Rally 2025 stickers, so I'm just going to start giving them out in orders because I'd rather just give them out for free than have them left over and have to throw them out, honestly, because it says 2025. I probably should have just had it say Pittsfield Balloon Rally and I could use it in future years, but that's okay. So yeah, I'm just going to give these out.
I'm trying to see. I feel like this is the closest for.
Yeah, there, we also have the Chewini, the bottom row, or I'm sorry, second to bottom row in the middle, to the right too. One more. That guy's kind of close too.
Yeah. I don't know.
Do you know what he is or she?
It's like a mix.
Yeah, it definitely looks like either the Dachshund or the Chewini. Yeah. Would you like a receipt? You're all set. Thank you so much.
I'm superstitious, but it doesn't have to do with me. Won't waste my wishes on it if it wasn't meant to be.
So this market is finally picking up, but I was just saying this to Sean. It definitely could be a shorter market. Like, even if it was like 2, 3, 4 o'clock to like 7 or 11, because 90% of people who come here are coming to see the balloons and they take off at like, I think 5 or 6. So it really doesn't pick up for like 6 hours, which is a little discouraging at the beginning because it's like, I hope people come, and then they always do. But yeah, that's always kind of my review on this market, is that it's good, but it doesn't need to be as long as it is, in my opinion. But it's a good time, good vibes, just a little slow up until like from like 10 to 5:30. I can grab it for you. What's the number on the magnet? 71, just one of them?
Yeah.
Yes. I don't have a Havanese as a magnet yet. I have it as a keychain and a sticker. I can show you it as a sticker. A black Labradoodle will be on this side, the 3rd row down. The 3rd one, yep. Like I have this one as a sticker, if that looks
That
like
one
it.
looks good.
Yeah? So that's the 4th row down, in the middle-ish.
This one?
One more row down, to the left, yep.
Oh, he looks just like mine.
And we have them as stickers, keychains, and magnets. Okay, so you're doing the one keychain and one magnet?
Yeah.
It's gonna be 18, and I can do cash or card. Perfect, thank you so much. Have a great day.
You as well.
Thank you. So a sticker, a magnet, and a
Put that in
keychain.
there.
Sean, a sticker, a Pekingese keychain, and a brown Boston Terrier magnet. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Have a great night. Thank you.
You too.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good night. Thank you. Okay, update. It is currently 6:22 and we had a rush from like 5 to 6, but it's really slowed down. So I think we're gonna leave around 7, which is when we can start loading out if we so choose. Otherwise, you have to stay till like 11, which I don't want to do. And yeah, it's been a good day. We're at like 700 something in sales. I'll give you the final sales once we're done, but also not gonna film any of the pack up on this camera because I've exhausted like all the batteries I brought and this battery's almost dead as well. So I'm just gonna film packing up on my GoPro and do like a time lapse, and then I'll do an official market recap when I get home, just going over like other details I maybe forgot to mention during these checkups. But yeah, it's been a pretty good day. It hasn't felt too long, which is good too. It's just been like pretty hot and I've been like in the sun for a lot of the day, so I'm feeling tired. That is the update, and I will probably not talk to you until after the market. Enjoy me packing up and the hot air balloons if we're here to see them take off.
I was just a kid when I met you, honey. Working on my daydreams. Down bed wishing you'd come and save me. If only I'd have a time machine back then, I'd see us dancing in the kitchen light. No one thought we could ever make it. Didn't know time could move so fast. 10 years later and I'm still your baby.
Okay, we just got home from the market and obviously I showered. We also picked up food. I got ramen noodles and crab rangoon that I will be devouring as I watch Love Island season 6 after this clip. How I still have energy is beyond me, but I wanted to do a quick market overview. So we were there from, well, I guess the market technically started at 10 and we started packing up at 7. We still got a couple of sales after 7, like as I was packing up. But yeah, we were selling for about 9 hours and I made $904, so about $100 an hour. The top seller was keychains. 46.3% of sales were keychains. Coming in second, candles were about 25%, 24.9%. And then magnets were 13%, which is interesting because that's only the second market I sold magnets at. So that's promising. It's the third best seller or category. And then under that was 10% stickers, and then 4.2% car coasters and 1.7% regular coasters. And that's also interesting because car coasters used to be like my top seller, but now I don't push them as much. So those are the stats. Like I was saying, I feel like the hours of the market could be different. Maybe like 4 o'clock on. We still choose to do it, even though we know that the first half of the market is really slow. Yeah, that's that. Like I said, I'm gonna go eat my food and watch Love Island, and I'm gonna end the vlog here. I really hope you enjoyed. This was such a fun vlog to film, and I'm excited to edit it as well. And the next market isn't until September, so like a month away, month and a half away. So yeah, if you like this video, please consider subscribing, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.
Even if I